guys, welcome back, and it's actually my first video for the makeup tutorial and hope you like it. And I'm really sorry for the first video. I won't start with my face, I will start with my sister. So welcome her. It's going to be I'm going to be very detailed on what I'm going to use. Thank you very much. Hey guys, so we're going to start with the eyebrows, and we're using a toothbrush with wet bar soap. So we're going to start by brushing it going upwards to give it more natural look. So we're brushing it to give it a shape and a more natural look while filling in. So guys, it's now shaped as you can see, and we're going to use a sharp eye pencil in the shade brown. And while drawing that line, I want you to be light, and I don't want you to press it. I want just to be light, and don't start where the eyebrows start their hairs. And we're going to draw it going down, following the shape of her eyebrows. I don't want you to go and make your own shape. I want you to follow the shape of your eyebrows. And for the upper part, we're going to do the same. We're going to draw a light line and following the shape of our eyebrows. For filling in, I started in the middle, but for beginners, I'll urge you and advise you to start from the end going towards the front. So you fill in until it looks perfectly natural. Now that we are done with filling in the eyebrows, we're going to use this concealer, Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and a flat brush to clean it. And we're cleaning it so that it looks cleaner, without those shady marks around. So we're going to start by following the line we drew, the light line. Please don't go above. I want you to follow that line like I'm doing, and don't start where the hairline starts, not the hairline, but where the hairs start growing. I want you to follow that line. Don't make any mistake. I want you to do it slowly, I don't want you to do it fast. I want you to do it slowly. Pull it in for easy blending. And you pull it in. Finished cleaning the down part with the concealer. We're going to clean the upper part using the foundation of your face. I want you to follow this advice. Always when cleaning the upper part, kindly use the foundation you have for your face. Don't use the concealer for easy blending. If you use the concealer for real, you're going to get a tough situation of blending it in. And for cleaning the upper part, I want you to follow the same line we used with drawing the eye pencil, like I'm doing. I want you just to follow, and I want you to do it slow and sure of what you're doing. Don't make long lines like what I've done right now, but I'm going to take care of it. Don't make long lines. I want you to look more natural, and please follow it. Now you can see we are done cleaning it up, and we're going to use a Dam Beauty blender to tap it in for easy blending. I want you to use a damp one. Don't use dry one. It's not going to, you're going to take time while blending it. If you use a damp one, it's going to help. And I want you to tap in. Don't push it, you just tap in. So here is a closer view of the eyebrows. I hope you really like it. Here's it. I really like this part. So we're going to take the concealer we used, put it on the eyeballs for it to settle it. I want to settle it for applying the eyeshadow. So we're going to put it the concealer. I'm still going to use the Dam blender, but not that Dam before, for it to settle in, and we're still tapping it in. For the eyeshadow palette, we're going to use Violet Verse. It's a nice eyeshadow palette. It's really extreme. It's really enormous. It's really big, and I really like it because even the glitters, you don't have to buy the glitter glue. It's already there. I really like it. And for today, we're going to use black, orange, and yellowish, whitish. She's going to choose it, and that's what she chose. Yeah. And we're going to start with the black, and we're doing a transition shade. Okay, I'm new in transitioning, but we're going to start with that black, and we are using a fluffy brush. Please don't use we're using that brush. Please don't use a stiff brush. I want you to use a fluffy brush, and I want you to start it outwards, going to the inner part. For its transition, I want you to start going to the inner part. Okay, this is how beautiful it looks. And for our clear view, I'm going to call her to see, and here it is. It's really gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. Anyways, for the next shade, we're going to take brown, and we're going to use the same brush, but I've cleared out the powder. So we're going to take in the shade that brown. I don't want you to take a darker brown, I want you to take that brown. And for beginners, kindly black, don't start with black, experience the browns first when transitioning. I'm going to blow out the excess, and we're going to tap in. And kindly, while applying eyeshadow, don't be in a rush. I want you to take your time. You fluff it in, and I want you to blend it. While you're fluffing it in the eyeshadow, I want you to be blending it in. So here is a closer view of the two shades, black and brown. And please don't make the other one overtake. Don't make the black overtake the brown part. For the next shade, it's that orange, and we're still using the same brush, but I've cleared out the excess powder of the two colors, black and brown. We're going to tap it in while blending. I want you to tap it in while blending it. And please kindly take your time. That's the only thing I can tell you. Take your time. And since this is makeup, we're always given that advice. Don't use a lot of product. I want you to use little product. If you use a lot of product, they're going to fall under the skin. And for those people who put foundation, you're really going to start again. So I urge you guys, please follow that advice. Use small quantity of products. Don't use excess. I want you to use, hope you can see that orange, or we should bring a clear view. Hope you can see it. And there we go. We are now going to use the whitish and yellowish shade to the inner corners of the eyes. That shade, we're going to use it in the inner corners of the eyes, like you see what I'm doing. She's really happy. Okay, actually look at her nose. I was actually hurting her nose, and okay, that's what happens, makeup artists. I was actually doing her nose. Her nose needs justice. Anyways, back to our makeup. So that I'm only going to do in the inner part. Don't overtake the orange part, but it's only on the inner part. And she likes complaining. She talks too much. Anyways, the inner part. So guys, now you can see the eyes, and this is optional. It's now the glitter I was talking about. Some people use glitter glue to put the glitters, but this already has its own glitter. And my finger can also be a brush, so we're going to use my finger and tap it in. As you can see what I'm doing, I'm tapping in. Here, I now decided to do some magic and mixed the colors, and I'm still tapping it in. And actually, I'm not putting in the whole eye, I'm just putting in some parts in the middle part. Wow, guys, you look gorgeous. So for the eyelash part, I'm sorry guys, but it really gives me time. So I'm sorry guys, but I won't show you, but I'll basically, maybe a time I'll do the eyelash tutorial. So we're still tapping in, and there it is. So we're putting the eyeliner, then we'll go with the eyelash glue, then we put the eyelashes. So while drawing the eyeliner, I start from the inner corner going outwards, and I really like drawing a thinner line, not a fat line. Just draw a thinner line just near the eyelashes. Look how beautiful she looks even when half done. So just do it starting from the inner going to the outer part and near to the lashes, and it should not be a fat line. So here are the eyelashes, and we're going for the volume, the glam shade. Not the shade, but here we've put the lashes, and it really took some time, and that's another eyeliner. So I took it and did the wing, and here we're going to do for the watery line, and she really doesn't like it, but this time I really forced her. We need to do it. So please do it slowly. So next up is the mascara, and for me, I do the mascara afterwards. I've put the eyelashes, and kindly, it really gives a natural look when you do the down part. If you don't do the down part, I'm sorry, it will not look natural, but do the down part. It gives a more natural shade. Do the down part, it will be longer and you'll see the difference. Please do the down part. And here is a closer look for the eyes. It looks really pretty, and she really looks gorgeous. Even if it's only for the eyes, I really like it. I really like my work. So we are on our foundation, and we're using the same foundation and the same blender, that is dumb. And what I said, don't use too much product. I want you to tap in. I want you to still tap in. So tap in her nose. I keep forgetting about her nose. Anyways, I want you to tap in, and I'm telling you guys, this foundation is really legit. Dubois sells nice makeup and at cheap prices, so you should actually try this. I'm going to do the names in the link down in the description. And wow, look at her. She looks different, I know, right? So we take another concealer and put around their eyes she had dark circles, if you saw below. So I'm trying to remove the dark circles, and we're going to put it there and above the forehead, in the nose, not in the nose, on the nose. In the nose, yes. Then we're still going to tap in, tapping in with this brush. So we tap in. Okay, actually you're not tapping in, you're going to push it slowly, and she really has drama. So we're pushing it slowly, going upwards. Next up is powders, not setting powder but powder, and we're going to put the same place we kept the concealer, so it's still around the eyes, on the forehead, and on the chin. Yeah, on the chin. We are now going to brush it smoothly, brushing it smoothly. I want you to brush it smoothly. So next up is the bronze, and she's really happy with the outcomes. So we're using this brush and the bronze. And the bronze, I'm basically going to put it around the nose for it to shine a little bit, and just on the cheekbone, upper the cheekbone. Yeah. So we are applying it in the nose, and you can easily use your hands, and I need you to use clean hands. For Brandy, you really need clean hands. For the cheekbone, I'm going to put light. I don't want it to look so much into her, so I'm going to put out the excess powder, then brush it lightly. As you can see, it's a bit shining, and that's what I actually want it to look like. I don't want to look like excess. Like I told you that advice, don't use excess products. So we're using a little. So look at her. She really looks gorgeous. I really like the outcome. First the eyes, oh my god. But I really like it. So now it's time for the lips, and I want her to choose. So which color are you choosing, Brandy? This one? Okay, let's do this one. And it's going to give a perfect. So doing the lips, there's no tutorial for that because everyone knows it, and she really talks too much. Anyways, doing the lips, I want you also take your time. It's just like the eyes, the eyebrows, you also take your time. Don't take it like lightly. It's really hard for some lips. So see the outcome. She's really happy. Basically, as you can see, it's now time for her hair, and she's really happy. See that smile? I really like her smile. She's really happy with the outcome. Me back there, look at me. Woo, natural face, but still she really looks nice. I really like what I've done, and now it's time to style up her hair. finally, here's the look. How does she look? Please comment, guys, how you like her. Okay, it's fast. Wow, she's really she really likes it. Please comment, guys, if you really like the makeup I've done. I'm actually a beginner. Okay, actually I'm a beginner, but not that a beginner, and I like what I've done, and she's really happy with it. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, comment, like, and share to your friends.